Is it expensive? Yes. Do we need it? No. Does it add horsepower? No. Does it look cool? Yes. And that's all that matters. And that's gonna be the color of the side marker, that blue right there, so it matches the color of the car. Super cool. I can't wait to see it at night. Alright guys, we have a new modification to the Hellcat. These are from striker lights. These are the new RGB lights, which means that it can turn any color, it can light up any patterns. But I like it because it's RGB and LED, so I'm probably gonna light it up the same color as the charger right here. So we're gonna install it like this. It's gonna be a little more involved in installing because it's got a Bluetooth controller, which means I might have to splice and dice to make sure that this works. Bear with me here. I've already installed side markers from Oracle before, so the process of getting this through is somewhat easy. You just have to pop out this and remove a couple of screws, and this will pop out. But after that, the wiring and all that is all new to me, so hopefully you can follow along, as this is probably the first time that this is installed on a Hellcat. I have not seen a YouTube video installing striker lights on a Hellcat, and we'll see the finished product. So, and the install, so that's all that matters, as long as you can follow along, and hopefully this helps you out. And you know, shout out to Striker Lights. You can visit them on Facebook or Instagram, and you know, you can buy this item from them. And this video might be the video that you will follow when you install yours. Alright, so this is a partially sponsored video, just full disclosure. Striker Lights sent this to me. I paid for it, but as I make the video and send it to them, they'll give me a partial discount. So just wanted to let you know that full disclosure. Let's see if I like it and you guys like it, and that's all that matters, right? Alright, stay tuned. Here we go guys. It looks like I have to splice a wire here using, you know, this wire, this end of the wire right here. Alright, looks like I might have to splice this into the power and the ground right here. Okay, and then what happens is, this is the Bluetooth controller. This wire right here has to get power from this end, right? And then you connect it to the actual side markers using this. All the connectors are included, and then this is the extension wire right here that I have to snake across to the other side of the car to connect with the right side, the driver's side. So like I said, it's a little bit more involved because this is the Bluetooth controller connected to the side marker, which is going to be here, and then I have to find a way to snake this through this wire to the other side to connect to the right side marker, right? So that's how we're gonna do it. All right, so stay tuned as I figure this out. All right, I couldn't find my soldering iron, so I just spliced that and shrink wrap it, and it works. Look at that. I have to set it using the app, using the Bluetooth app, and find a way to snake the other side to connect the driver's side. Alright, but the hard part is done. Alright, that's how it's done right there. Alright, so this is where I snaked the wire from the wheel well over there. You can see it. From the wheel well over there, I went up. This is the Bluetooth controller right here. So this is where I snaked the wire. If you can see, from there I went up, you know, from that wheel well I went up, and I put the Bluetooth controller, which is this one right here, zip tied it here, and the wire to the driver's side is tucked in right in here. Right now it's time to install the right side. All right, let's get it on. All right, check it out. Both sides are installed. That's the passenger side, and this is the driver's side. Looks pretty cool if you ask me. I'm gonna make it steady blue so it matches the color of the car. Okay, we continue the striker lights installation, and now I'm in the back. In the rear end, you have to remove the tires just because it's easier access to the side marker lights. And I forgot to tell you, it's handy if you have a tool like this. The screw that holds this light is a torque screw, and it uses a, let me focus on this, a T20 torque bit. And it's nice if you have this small wrench. I got this from, I don't know, AutoZone maybe, or Menards, I don't know, some tool place, because it's tight in here, so you can't really swing a big wrench in there, or even you know, a battery operated wrench if you have a small one. But this one is handy. All right, just to make sure you have the right tools for the job. I'm gonna replace this. I'm gonna splice the wires again and see how it goes. All right, it works. My wiring skills are still on point, so I splice it red to red, black to black right there, and that's the Bluetooth control module. Plug both in and it's working. All right, always test before you install everything. Now all I need to do is install the passenger side and then snake the wire to the driver's side, and then we're all done. All right, stay tuned. Another tip that I wanted to give you guys is make sure you pre-install the little torque screws, because if you put it back without doing this, it's tight, the hole is tight and it's hard. And also make sure you shrink wrap all your connections right there. Okay, the kit comes with all the shrink wrap and zip ties, so should be no problem. But make sure you do this because it's very hard if you don't pre-install it. I do this because it will pre-drill a hole in there, and when I install it back in here, it shouldn't be too hard. All right. Install the rear. Look at that. Very nice. And the back, front steady. Let's look at the other side. Steady. I mean, it's bright today, but it's still pretty bright. So this is really bright at night. Look at that rear. Yeah, very nice. It's a lot of patterns. Change the pattern. Check that out. That's super cool. So it took me a little bit longer in the rear because I have to remove the tires. And I had to wrap the wiring with heat tape, you know, those reflective heat tape, because it was a little too close to the muffler. So it took me a while to get that done. I want to make sure that I don't damage any wires when it's hot in there. So hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna look at it at night and see how it goes. Here it is, guys, at night. Using the solid red LED so that it matches the racetrack taillights. Matches the racetrack taillights. This is so customizable, it's fantastic. Okay, so if you like this installation video, hit the like, subscribe, ask any questions you would like in the comments below. This looks fantastic, very bright, just like I want it. Alright, see you later guys.